It is September 9th, so that means it's National Teddy Bear Day. And with my job being building teddy bears right now, besides doing YouTube, even though it's not an official job yet, call me YouTube. It's time to give you a nice movie review of one of my favorite teddy bears, Ted. Here's my review of the movie Ted. Roll the intro. Nerdy News Now! Hello once again, people of the internet. Time for your dose of me, AI, and time for a movie review of Ted, the first one. I'm going to tell you the good, I'm going to tell you the bad, so let's get started with the good. Here's the good. What makes Ted so fascinating and interesting and such a great comedy, the fact that it takes a cute teddy bear and really flips it on itself. It makes this teddy bear a stoner, he makes him an asshole. You know, he was a celebrity that fell from, the high heaven of Hollywood to now he's just like a guy who smokes weed with his best friend, played by Mark Wahlberg. And Mark Wahlberg was really funny in this movie. He does like this strange Boston accent. Of course, he's from Boston, but that's not the point. The chemistry between Ted and Mark Wahlberg is actually really good. They're really funny. You can tell they're actually Thunder Buddies. And the fact that Mike, as my best friend, we have this, quick communication of what we're talking about, what's funny and stuff like that, and that you do feel it between Mark and his teddy bear. The interesting part about this movie, the fact that it does have a story besides, a stoner smack talking teddy bear. The fact that Mark has to grow up from being this kid with a teddy bear as a best friend to having Lena Kunis to become his wife, and that's what makes the story interesting. It does have its comedy humor, you can see that Ted is a bad influence and stuff like that, but Mark has to fight through it, and he eventually does. What I do love about this movie is the cameos are great. Patrick Warburton's there. Flash Gordon is there. He's literally this. Oh my God, he was so funny in this movie. I'm not even gonna tell you what happens. You just gotta watch it. How ridiculous it is. Now let's talk the bad. Some of the bad is that some of the humor doesn't fall correctly. I thought a lot of it was funny, but some of it kind of is like, oh, okay, that was cute. It wasn't really funny. You're supposed to laugh, throughout the whole time. Not saying this movie's not funny. It is really funny. It's just like some of the jokes fell flat. What I also don't like about this movie is that it took a weird turn at the end. I won't tell you what it is, but basically in the middle of the movie, you find out that one of the characters is obsessed with Ted, and he wants his son to have Ted. And it just takes a weird turn at the end where it comes to a bit of like an action chase flick kind of thing. It was strange. I didn't expect that to happen in this kind of movie. It's a comedy. Yes, funny stuff still happened, but it did get that Seth MacFarlane heartfelt ending at the end, of course, which I did enjoy. But still, it felt weird, and it felt like I was watching a different movie than watching a stoner teddy bear just talk shit. What I also didn't like about this movie is the fact that Mark Wahlberg's character was super dumb. He was so dumb. Like, at one part of the movie, he makes a really big mistake where he could have just told Lena Kunis' character what was going to happen, but he decided just to run off and do what he was not supposed to do. And the fact that he makes Mark Wahlberg's character really dumb could have been like, you could have made him a little bit smart. Not every, like, stoner or, lazy person, does stupid stuff like this. Have I ever done anything like what he did? No, because I don't have a talking teddy bear. But also, I think more on my feet. With Mark, he was kind of just like, oh, I'm a guy from Boston, and I smoke weed, and I do stupid stuff, and blah, blah, blah. See, that's what I didn't like about this movie, because it didn't make Mark Wahlberg, again, who was really funny in this, a strong character, and a character you could really, connect with. And that's what I like about movies, when you connect with characters. Didn't really connect with anyone, but it's not a huge problem, but still kind of wish I had more connectivity, and it does in the next movie. In Ted 2, they do fix that problem, which I'm really happy about. To finish off my review, I give this movie 6.5 stuffed teddy bears out of 10. Again, this movie is really funny. You really should check it out. It does give a new coat to comedy, if you will, and of course, Seth's humor. If you love Family Guy, you're going to love this movie. That's the basis point. That should have the tagline be on the poster. Ted, a stoner teddy bear. If you like Family Guy, you'll love this movie. That's what it should have been, the tagline. I should write taglines for people. Anyways, if you like this review, give it a like. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm AI. Nice to meet you. How my reviews work, of course, just to finish this off. If you like what I said, tell me in the comments. If you don't like what I said and you correct me, I'll make a video about it saying who you are and what you corrected me on. Again, I'm AI. Remember, stay safe out there, guys. Spinny incoming. I'll see you in the next video.